Still alive. Ask for divine protection over this from Archangel Michael and my dragons, and just protection from Source Spirit. I'm gonna bring through the messages that need to be heard for those that need to hear them, and so I need to bring clarity with these messages. Thank you, Spirit. So coming through. Hello, welcome to the live. Better shot now. That's better. Hope everybody's doing well. Today was a really big energetic day. Pluto is Cazimi with the sign that's like conjunct by 0 degrees, meaning like can't be any closer than that. And traditionally, when planets are conjunct to the sun and like 13 degrees, it's considered like under the rays, and so that planet is considered to be debilitated or suffering traditionally. It definitely is a challenge, because I have Venus combust. Other term for it, but basically, if you have a planet that's combust in your natal chart, it's kind of like it spiritualizes it, and you have to really use the planet like in a higher way, a more spiritual way. And so with Pluto Cazimi right now, there's just a lot of like death birth happening with the collective. Some massive stuff's happening. Hello, welcome in. Especially here in the U.S., obviously with Trump being inaugurated today, and just in general, galactic events taking place. Because Aquarius is, Pluto left that very terrestrial sign of Capricorn, and now we're in Aquarius, which is extraterrestrial. So yeah, full disclosure is happening very soon. Hi Cole, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, if wherever you have Aquarius at 1 degrees, that's where this Cazimi is happening right now. That's where you're gonna feel this Sun, Pluto, Cazimi energy in your area of life. If you happen to know what yours are and stuff. Hey everybody. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Colt. I believe you're a 160th subscriber. So, steadily growing the channel. So yeah, that Pluto energy is just, well, the U.S. just had its Pluto return back in, I think 22, October. So a little over 2 years ago. So that was going to facilitate massive changes anyways. A lot of empires, countries have not survived their Pluto return, which means it's come back around to the point where it was when the country or empire was formed. Humans can't have Pluto returns because we don't have long enough lifespans as of right now, but countries definitely do. So Thanks, Colt. I appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, something had to change with the U.S. Personally, I believe that we're moving into like either a restored or a brand new republic. Um, if you know anything about the U.S. corporation and some of the history of the United States, yeah, I won't get into all that, but you could definitely research U.S. corporation, and it's kind of a huge rabbit hole. But it's definitely part of this energy and stuff. And yeah, I've supported Trump off and on, but kind of where I'm at is like I'm just for the new Earth, and whoever is going to help facilitate that, whether that's him or somebody else, it doesn't have to be him. Like I didn't even vote in this last election, voted in the previous one, but because just what I know about the U.S. corporation, it was a corporate election still. But anyways, yeah, he's obviously very controversial, but you know, either way, Spirit is using him. I do believe, for better or for worse. So. Yeah, I can see him a little bit. Colt. Is he a border collie? Looks like a border collie. Oh, nice. Yeah, Huskies are awesome. They're very independent. My uncle has one. He's always trying to break out. From the other night. Doing well. Doing well. Just hanging in there. Like yesterday was just crazy. I don't know if you guys felt that. The energy was just really crazy. I felt a lot of anxiety last night. But I think it's just a combination of a lot of things. Solar codes coming in, and just all the massive, transitions and transformations that are happening on the Earth. Oh, I'm so glad it resonated. But obviously, there's a lot of just emotions in the collective with the LA fires, and just a lot of people are upset about Trump being president, and just yeah, there's a lot of mixed emotions for sure in the collective. There always is, but it's just very intense right now. I feel like it's leveled out a little bit today. Malamute mix, that's cool. Yeah, they're both like super close to wolves, I think, right? Those are like two of the breeds that are like really close to wolf. Hi, Rob. Welcome. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I actually had a paranormal thing happen too last night, which was crazy. Like something hit the side of the house, which was pretty nuts. But I've had a lot of paranormal stuff happen in my life, so there's not too much that shocked me. But it was still a little surprising. You're still watching like your favorite show or whatever, and then yeah, I was just sitting watching. I'm a big Star Trek fan. Speaking of like the New Earth, and Star Trek definitely ties in with that. But Star Trek Voyager is having its 30th anniversary this year, so I decided to start it up again. Yeah, I was just sitting there watching it, and there's just like a big thump right where I was sitting, like the front side of the house. So, yeah, I opened the door, checked, nothing looked like it could have hit, and it was just, yeah, bizarre. Yeah, I'm guessing it was like some kind of dark entity just trying to taunt me, intimidate me. I unfortunately have some really dark stuff in my family line on sides, like Masonic and Knights Templar spirits that, for the most part, they don't really mess with me anymore, just because I've reached, a certain level of vibration where I don't think they can really touch me. But every once in a while, if I get down or whatever, they'll try to mess with me. It is, yeah, there's some pretty dark stuff, but I don't want to like bring that in, I don't want to talk about that and bring that into this reading. This space is protected, and I just want to bring in light and positivity in this space. So, yeah, unfortunately, it is some heavy stuff, but it's all right. I came to break those spiritual curses on my family and stuff, my bloodline. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not that big of a football Colt. I'm sorry. Hi, Cora. Hi, Duke Drake. Duke Track. Ever send love to your son? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, V. Yeah, I'm always asking for protection, like from Archangel Michael, and like I believe in dragons. I think we all, just like we have like a personal guardian angel, I think we also have like a personal dragon that's with us. I have two, I know of, which are the ones you see in my logo. The purple and the turquoise ones are my two dragons. So, okay, Cora. So your question is, my mom currently okay and safe right now? Mm. Sounds pretty heavy. Janice, I will get to you. Yes, you can ask a question. I'm going to do Cora first. All right, Spirit. Cora is asking if their mom is okay and safe. Get some insight into that too. Please, Spirit. Crown of Earth. That's what we got. Let's get some more information on this. Get a little more info, Spirit. And Cora's mother, please. Interesting. There's like two hands here. That's what I noticed when I got that second card, is the hand reaching up and out. Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe she does need some assistance. And she's afraid to ask for help. I'm kind of getting like it's maybe spiritual assistance. So maybe she's spiritually attacked. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this card, and yeah, I'm getting like she needs her divine protection right now, if she hasn't already. Yeah, because the left hand, I believe, is the receiving hand, and so I feel like she needs to receive some spiritual assistance at this time. She needs to ask for it because there's the law, the universal law of free will, so you have to ask for help. Like the angels can't, and the dragons and all the good guys, they can't intercede for you most of the time unless you ask for the help. So that's what I'm getting with that. I feel like she is in some spiritual danger. That's kind of what I'm getting. Let's get Angels in Abundance guidance card real quick. Hey, Elpedia. I'm saying that right, I hope. Abundance mindset. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like maybe. Oh yeah. Hang on one second. I forgot to put my microphone on. You guys hear better now? Hopefully. Now that I got the microphone. All right. I'm not sure, Cole. Just depends on spirit and how many readings need to be gotten out. I'd say half an hour to an hour, maybe, but we'll just see. Okay, great. Great, Elpidia. Okay, Cora, I'm going to repeat what I was saying. All right. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me better? Should be able to hear me better. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I was saying that Cora, your mother, I feel like she's in some spiritual danger, like I want to like almost say like a black magic situation. All right, see you, Cole. Good night. And like her financial well-being is being attacked because I got this well, financial and material changes, that was part of this card too. But I was thinking like when I pulled this abundance mindset angel card, they're basically saying that her yeah, like her abundance and her like stability is being attacked right now. And this Crone of Earth, these two cards, like it's like a hand reaching out. So I feel like Spirit is advising that she needs to ask for divine assistance and protection at this time. So I hope that helps. I hope that answers your question. I won't say like I don't really feel like a physical danger per se. It's more of like I said, a spiritual danger. But it could indirectly affect the physical. Are you still here, Cora? Generally, I just do one question per person, Janice. I'm glad you came back, Janice. Thank you. Okay, so Janice is up next, and then I'll do Elpidia. Also, if you guys feel led, I have links in my bio for donations. It'd be greatly appreciated, but no pressure. Hi, Lisa. Okay, Janice. Okay, what's your question, Janice? Will Chris contact me again, even though I've pushed him away in a text yesterday? Oh, so you kind of want to know like what Chris's energy is towards you, that sort of thing. All right, I'm feeling the Food Fortunes Tarot. High motivate vibes. I will get to you. There's one person ahead of you. Okay. Okay. What is Chris's energy towards Janice at this time? All right, we got two cards that want to pop out. Not feeling reverse. Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling like at night he thinks about you a lot, and he's got the hots for you. That's kind of what I'm getting. And yeah, he might even be with this page of drinks. He might even be kind of like sad drinking, for lack of a better phrase, over you a little bit. Um, yeah, yeah, I love these cards. I'm a foodie, so I use these a lot. Yeah, and just like with that foam bubbling over, I feel like he has a lot of love towards you, um, even though you pushed him away. So that's kind of what I'm getting with that. Um, get any more info on Chris? Does he want Janice to reach out again? I'm kind of feeling like he's giving you a space right now. That's why I was saying, asking if he wants you to reach out to him. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, he still sees the potential in this relationship, with potential at the bottom, and he definitely wants you out. And like, I don't read tarot traditionally, so seven makes me think of like the sign of Libra and like marriage and partnerships. So I think he definitely sees you as like partner, marriage, girl. So he definitely wants you to reach out because I feel like he's shown his interest and you pushed him away. So he's kind of like he's giving you the space and he doesn't want to push you away further. He doesn't want to be that kind of guy and like a stalker, or that. Lisa, yes. We got some people ahead of you guys, all right? So I hope that helped, Janice. I kind of feel like Spirit wants you to reach out because I feel like kind of the ball's in your court. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, and that last card I feel like is kind of confirming that too. Like he's giving you your space and kind of waiting for you to feel comfortable to reach out. So yeah. Wish you guys the best, all right? All right, so Elpidia, if you're still here, you are next. What's your question? Thank you everybody for the likes too. It really helps. All right, I'm ready, Elpidia. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm going to ask, like, is doing your academic oral exam, is that for your highest good, like your highest timeline? I think, does that work? That's how I'm going to ask it, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Go back into the psychic tarot. All right, so will doing, if Elpidia does her oral exam on February 15th this year, is this for her highest and best good? Her highest timeline, Spirit. Welcome, good vibes. So far, we got the solar plexus chakra, so getting like it could give you a lot of great confidence to just go ahead and face that head on. Get some more info, please, Spirit. The card or two. Okay, so you want to take it before 15th. Oh, we got a lot of cards here. Okay. We got solar plexus, accelerated motion, shadow, and harmony. Yeah, I just feel like you maybe had a lot of anxiety over this. Yeah, I feel like it you might have an off ticket sooner, and if you do, it'll really help to accelerate that sense of confidence and like knowing who you are. Obviously solidifying like who you are in your career and your career choice, and maybe it's really triggered some of like your shadow, like insecurities and stuff. And so again, it's going to help bring balance to the shadow and harmony within yourself. What I'm really feeling. Yeah, it'll be like a huge growth spurt and a huge growth and sense of like knowing who you are and being really solid in your identity and um, willpower and confidence and all those things that comes with like solar sun energy. So that's what I'm getting at. I hope that helps. sounds like yeah, you might get an opportunity to take it sooner than the 15th. That's what I was feeling with that accelerated motion too. You're welcome, Elpidia. Appreciate it. Wish you well and good luck on your test, your exam. Let's see here. Believe. Yeah, motivational vibes. If you're still here, it's your turn. Okay, what is your question, motivational vibes? Okay, good vibes. I will get to you. I think there's one more person in front of you. Yeah, V's in front of you. Or let's see. V and Lisa are in front of you. Yeah, motivational vibes. If you have your question. Smith going to like the sweet voice recording I'm going to send him. Okay. Let's see here. I go into the Black Moon Astrology deck. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, we're not going to count that because I don't even. All right. Is Smith going to like Sweet Voice's recording that she sends him, Spirit? Yeah, there's some green here, which confirms to me like a sense of like love, like you're connected at the heart chakra. And Taurus also rules like the voice and the throat. Let's see if we can get a little bit more on that. Get a little more information on motivational vibes, sweet gesture to Smith. Yeah, here's more green. Yeah, I just have this feeling he's gonna love it. It's kind of like when he opens it up on his phone, it's gonna be like almost like a opening a treasure box, and he's gonna really appreciate the time and energy you put into it. And then also there's the two waterfalls, which is like connected to ocean as well. Yeah. So he's gonna really love and feel and sense like that appreciation from you and sense of love from you. Yeah, and see how he's kind of like hoarding those scrolls. I kind of get a feeling like he might save it, um, like in his files on his phone, or whatever. Like he'll keep it nice. It might be like a memento, you know, to remember always. That sort of that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So yeah, it helps. All right, so V, I'm so glad, so glad motivational vibes. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Wish you guys all the best. All right, so V is up next, I believe. Yep. V and then Lisa and then good vibes. Okay, so you want some clarification on like this like generational dark energy. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go into this Book of the Shadows Tarot. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, V. Yeah, I'm already getting that you probably signed like your soul contract to be a generational curse breaker, at least on one side, if not both. Okay, what kind of energy is V dealing with right now that's related to her bloodline spirit? What's the intent behind this energy? Maiden of Fire. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that you're like, there's a lot of us around your family, and you're kind of the light that shines in the dark. And you might feel very alone at times because of that. Because like the rest of your family maybe isn't like super spiritual or awake or aware about like spiritual matters. Okay, let's get some more context. Ooh, any cards? Some more context, Spirit, please. Spellcasting. Yeah, I feel like there are some and made some acts with some really dark entities, and that's been passed down through the line, up until you. But I'm also kind of getting like, I'm getting this is going back to medieval times, and I'm also getting that your bloodline and those ancestors were cursed. Like there was like witch wars going on, like witches cursing each other. So I'm kind of getting that's possibly, yeah, that's what you're maybe feeling right now. It's being brought light so you can really break those curses once and for all. Let's go into Heal Yourself deck. All right, how can V really break these curses once and for all for the sake of herself and any children she might have? Yeah, I'm getting that you might fight a lot of battles like in your sleep, spiritual battles that you aren't necessarily aware of. And you're working on breaking a lot of these curses like while you're sleeping. But really powerful is when you're awake is to just verbally say out loud, like, I bring all curses on my ancestors, my bloodlines, and myself, and any children, that I might have in the future. That's like really powerful if you do that. That's kind of my best advice, because that's what I've done with Masonic and the Knights Templar curses. Yeah, you're like equally like this beautiful kind of fairy person when you're on the other side, but you're also like really powerful, like the tiger, and not to be messed with on the other side. So, yep, that's some heavy stuff, but I definitely get where you're coming from, because it's, especially like when you first find out, it's shocking and can be kind of scary, like to like just swallow all that and just to kind of just digest and know, like, understand what all that means. But you have to be a pretty badass soul to sign up for the break. Excuse me, like these, you know, if not thousand, possibly thousands of years curses. So interesting. Okay. Well, I hope that helped V. And like I said before too, you can always call on your assistance from your guides and your dragons, um, angels. You're so welcome, V. I'm glad it helped. Oh yeah, dragons are real good vibes. Yeah. And as we continue to rise, like the planet collective vibration, as we move into 5D Earth, we're going to start seeing dragons like with our actual physical eyes. But for now, for most people, they're just out of phase. You can't see them with your physical eyes, but you can sense them around you, and you can see them with your third eye. Oh wow, that's awesome, V. That's really powerful. Yeah, yeah. I'm probably gonna guess that's your guardian dragon. That's what I'm getting. See. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, Lisa is next, I believe. Yes. How did I find out about dragons? Well, I had a reading done by this really nice Australian lady, and she told me about the turquoise dragon that I mentioned earlier. And like he was really ancient and stuff. And like it's interesting because she said he was like a part of me too. But that's kind of when I first dabbled in it. And then I just felt really strongly guided. I've had my brand for like 5 years ago. And when I decided to make it, I just felt strongly guided with the dragons. That's like my brand logo. And it wasn't until probably like in the past year that I connected that they're actually like my dragons that are with me. So extremely powerful, very deep, dark red, and felt very protected. Yeah, they are, and just like humans, they all have their own personality and kind of gifts and traits too. So it's definitely the kind that you have is definitely for a reason. Like it's to help facilitate like fulfilling your soul contract and what you came here to do. Okay, so for Lisa, do you see a future with Kyle? Right. Go back into the food fortune. All right, so Spirit for Lisa, is there a future? Let's see. Is a relationship for the highest good of both Lisa and Kyle? Please, Spirit. Kind of assuming you mean romantic. I tend to like to word it as for the highest good because then it's like your timeline that you can be on. Ace of Sweets. The fact that it's like it says real good, like good's cut off, I'm already kind of feeling like that's a yes. Like, so let's see if we can clarify a bit more. Yeah, with the chocolate and then also the mountains too. I'm getting like this is a very it'll be a if you decide to pursue this relationship, it'll be a very grounded and stable relationship with a little sugar sprinkled in there. What's the name of the deck? It's called Food Fortunes. Um, I think it's called Food Fortunes Oracle deck. All right, let's do the Psychic Tarot. Get summation, please, Spirit, on this relationship. Oh, we got quite a few cards. All right. So we got the waiting game. We got material harvest and triumphant success. So yeah, I'm getting like it might take time for this relationship to bloom and unfold, but when it does, it's going to bring a lot of abundance. Like I said, a sense of stability. Yeah, and ultimately, I'm getting that it's going to be a success. That's what I'm feeling. But ultimately, it's it's up to you. You know, he has free will, you have free will. But yeah, you might just have to wait it out a little bit longer. And I'm getting there might be some like 3D kind of physical obstacles in the way. Like maybe he's in another state or country, or maybe it's like some financial obstacles, and that's maybe part of the waiting game that I was getting. But ultimately, if you guys are both patient and willing to put in the work and time and patience, that it can be an ultimate success. And yeah, distance. Okay. So my advice would just to be to trust spirit, and like I said, if you guys both really want it, obviously you can do everything you can to make it happen. That just trust spirit, third parties, trust spirit to work it out. So I hope that helps, Lisa. Wish you guys the best. Yeah, Avi, I can do another question. Just let me get good vibes. I'm glad, Lisa. You're welcome. Have a good night. Will me and KG be in a committed romantic relationship this year? Okay. Going into the heal yourself because I'm kind of sensing that. Yeah, I'm sensing that you guys. Yeah, why not, Janice? I can do another question for you. I probably will limit it at 2 questions. But okay. Yeah, I'm getting that you guys are maybe triggering each other's shadow. Good vibes. That's why I'm pulling out the heal yourself. Oracle deck. reading cards, I think is technically what it's called. Okay. Hole in the Soul. I'm kind of getting like death card vibes with this. Like, okay. Can you see me okay now? Good vibes. Oh, we're almost at an hour. That's crazy. Time has flown. Yeah, I was saying this is almost feeling like the death card. I don't know if it is in traditional tarot. And again, I just read it how I see it. But 36 adds up to 9, which is like an ending, 9 ends thing. So you're definitely going through like a death and rebirth with this relationship. That's what I'm feeling. Like major, I was already picking up on like shadow work, triggering a lot of things, and like, yeah, death card isn't necessarily bad. It's transformation. Yeah, it's like plutonic energy. I would also kind of consider it like Lilith energy, Chiron energy, which is about the deep wounding. Oh no, not necessarily. I'm getting like it's your relationship is going through a really deep transformation right now. So we can get some more context. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're going through a transformation, and indirectly it's kind of triggering him and making him look at his shadow, and it's causing like a transformation within the relationship too. Yeah, I think this is let's see. I'm pretty sure that's the pagan like winter holiday. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Yeah, I feel like yeah, this is called the Book of Shadow Tarot, I believe. I'm kind of getting like the rebirth for you is that you're finding like your inner divinity, which is bringing a lot of confidence, like newfound confidence and joy in your life, and maybe it's kind of triggering him a lot because he's seen that side of you before. Well, I said this person. Hi Beth, welcome. All right, let's pull like one more card. Let's see, how do we want to proceed? What's this transformation outlook? What's the transformation outlook for a relationship? Spirit. KG be able to accept this new version of good vibes, and in turn accept their own divinity. That one flew out. Let's see, we got the moon. Um, much as I don't want to say it, I'm kind of getting a vibe that you might have to go your separate ways because like she's really looking strong and independent on her own. But the moon is about time, and it's also about like emotional value. So if he really values, I'll take 5 each card. If he really values the relationship, he'll put in the work and be able to. I'm kind of getting that this is possibly helping you to like take the steps to grow and be on your own and to like be unapologetic about your identity. And you know, if you can't accept that, then you will have to go your separate pace. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but that's just what I'm getting. Be willing to transform and change alongside with you because I'm getting and feeling like you're willing to do the work and what it takes because you're willing to work on yourself, and so he needs to he or this person needs to be able to accept and be able to do that on their side of the relationship. You know, hold up their end of the relationship. So I hope that helps. All right, I gotta check my battery. Probably have time for like 2 more readings. Okay, great. Good vibes. I'm glad it resonates. I do wish you both the best. You know, and but you know, whatever's for your highest good is the best, you know, for both of you guys. So whatever that, you know, whatever that's gonna look like, you know. Um, just trust spirit, trust your guides, you know, because they'll always be there for you too and guiding you. Okay. I'll try to get to you. I'll try to get to you, Beth, if I can. My phone is getting low on battery, unfortunately. Are you still here, V? Okay. So yeah, V, you're next, and then Janice, and then if I can get to you, Beth, I will get yours as well. Oh, okay, sure. All right, Spirit. So V wants to know if Mike has the awareness, has the spiritual awareness, and the type of person that she can be herself and be comfortable and open with about her supernatural experiences. I'm getting yes, that's a major like green light. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna like rejoice and celebrate those experiences with you. Like I don't mean like the necessarily the bad ones, but you know, he's gonna like respect and love that part of you, you know. Yeah. There's a lot of green there too. That's just heart chakra connectiveness. He's gonna be able to hold space for you, you know, and hear you out. That's basically what I'm getting. Um, yeah, I don't even think we need a clarifier. I think that just felt like a yes from spirit. You're welcome. I'm glad. Yeah, it's huge to have somebody to hear you out, you know, especially if you're like really into if you're spiritual and you've had you know paranormal experiences, spiritual experiences that most wouldn't, you know, and so it's nice to be able to know that you can have somebody who will not think you're crazy. Hi, Champagne. Welcome. Okay, Janice. Question real quick. General love for me and Chris. Oh, you're welcome, V. I'm so glad. Champagne. I have to get you next time because my phone is not going to last too much longer. But I plan to do these free readings like a couple times a week, so I'll look out. Okay. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate it. Let's do a general love reading for Janice and Chris. Okay, Spirit, is this relationship for the highest good of both Chris and Janice? Is it part of their highest timeline? Hi, Dawson. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. My battery life is getting low on my phone, so I might have to catch you in the next live. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it so much. The sparkler seltzer water. Interesting. Let's get some more information on this. I'm getting that this relationship can offer like a lot of fun. Because like I'm just getting like seltzer is bubbly, and I'm just kind of connecting it with like how kids and like teenagers are like a lot of times bubbly and just life. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this relationship, that it can just be a lot of fun and just a lot of potential for good times. Get any more on this connection, please, Spirit? Base chakra, okay. Yeah, this relationship could bring a balance of fun, but also like stability and a sense of security. So, because I was almost getting like an air vibe with this, like a Gemini type vibe, which Geminis are notorious for not being the most dependable. I'm not saying I'm actually Gemini myself, and I'm definitely not your typical Gemini, so not all Geminis are that way, but it's kind of has a reputation for not being super dependable, but fun. But then with this base card, it's like there's that balance between the two. Like they know how to have fun, but also know how to be serious and down to earth and practical when it's necessary. Let's pull an angel card. Just get one last message from the angels on this relationship. Oop, okay. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. So yeah, I'm almost feeling with the purple, that's like the third eye, which has to do with how you envision new realities and can perceive new realities, and which then actually pulls them down and materializes them. And so I feel like this person's helping you with mental blocks. That's what I'm getting with all of these three. And they're going to help you to be able to like just be more open-minded and be able to be more positive and about the future, like be able to see more of the positive possibilities in life. Interesting, yeah. Well, Aquarius is air too, fixed air, and it's fixed, so it's a little more dependable. Just without taking in the entire chart, because you have to like figure in the whole chart of the person too. But just Aquarius is, in comparison to Gemini, it's more dependable, not quite as flighty as Gemini. So yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of like he's is helping to assist you to open your third eye even more too. That's what I'm getting with that. So I think that's a really positive connection. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I hope that helps. Make sure I clear all these each time. Appreciate that, Janice. Appreciate that. I hope it does work out with you guys. I'm single right now. See, I gotta check my battery. That was Beth. Are you still here, Beth? I believe Beth was next. Emily not found. I will definitely catch you in the live if you can be here. I'll definitely answer a question for you. And the champagne as well if you're still here. No, I'm like far from being racist. That's not me at all. My friend growing up, who's like my brother, is biracial. So shouldn't even be a thing in 2025 now. It's hard to believe we're in 2025, but yeah, racism shouldn't even exist. Are you still here, Beth? With us anymore. So let's see. I think Champagne, are you here? Okay, Emily. Sounds like it's your lucky night. It'll be my lighting. We're gonna have to make it quick. All right, what's your question? Okay. All right, Spirit. Emily not found wants to know what Mason's thoughts and feelings are about her. Spirit, what are Mason's thoughts and feelings towards Emily? Not found. We got a Grand Trine blessings. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Grand Trine is like when three planets. If you know anything about astrology, it's basically like there'd be three planets here that form a triangle, and they're all 120 degrees away from each other. And it basically is just a lot of brings a lot of blessings in the native's life. Just have like natural gifts that they don't even really have to like. I almost want to say they don't even have to try. It just comes so naturally. Think of like Whitney Houston and her ability. She had a fire Grand Trine, just natural, immense, um, talent and stuff like that. So what I'm getting with this card, and this is that he sees you as a blessing in his life. See if we can get any more context quickly. Hi Alex, I'm low on battery life, so I'll have to get you in the next live. I'm sorry. If you want to come back for another live, I would be happy to do a reading for you, Alex. Can you get any more content on Mason's feelings, please, and thoughts? This one was upside down, so I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, I feel like you just bring a lot of awareness. You've helped to bring like spiritual awareness in his life and keep him from tripping up, like how this guy is going tripping down the stairs. It came in reverse, so I feel like you help him to. Sorry. You just help him from making repeating mistakes, and you're just like a really great sense of kind of like spiritual guidance, because I feel like you're like further along in your spiritual journey than he is. And yeah, I just feel like with this card here, he's like he imagines a life with you guys together, long term. A really beautiful kind of like fairy tale happy ending. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I feel like that's a really good vibe that he has towards you. I hope that helps. Really? Well, maybe you got each other, but I was just kind of getting more like you lead the way. Not that you're better, in any shape or form. We're all equals, but you're just a little bit farther along in your spiritual journey. Is what I was getting. Hi, Jamers. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do a reading for you. My phone is about to die, but just really quick, your mom is definitely always with you. I know that's kind of cliche, but it's true. Like in the quantum sense, her spirit is always with you, no matter where you are, because everything exists in the here and now, that quantum bubble. So her spirit's like always with you. And a lot of times, you'll have like smells, that would remind you of her, like a perfume she wore or a certain, food that she liked. You might smell that, reminding you that she's there with you. That was the total opposite. Yes, Emily, I was getting definitely big time, like kind of like Disney tail ending. That's kind of with that last card with the man looking out over the balcony. That's kind of what I was getting. Yeah, I'm sending you lots of love, Chambers, and healing energy, and just I hope that you can be able to continue to move forward and find, joy in life. I can imagine what it's like to live. So I just wish you all the best and